unless you wanna.
Yeah.
We should get him into PTU, shouldn't we?
We can also switch. I have also fun playing on the live because it's so stable.
Yeah,
With
but
3
I was.
guys, I think it can get here super annoying, you know, if somebody is, because I don't really have much time overlap with Eric. I think it gets right now super annoying just with the trains, you know, and the sheer amount of time if somebody crashes to get together again. I think
Yeah, but right now
maybe wait a few days.
I just wanna explore PTU because I haven't
Yeah.
done that.
Let me know once you're down here. I'm just looking around. Ah, okay, I see you coming.
Okay.
The best frame rate ever here.
Oh, that's better. I don't have the flashing anymore. Yeah.
It went up to 23 frames here while looking down there.
Oh yeah.
It's just the same shit if I turn around because it's, yeah, running out of video RAM, obviously.
Right.
Actually, no, it's actually, there's a performance because it's not copying. That is rather brutal here. 4 frames. There's something going on over there, obviously. Let me know once you're ready. I'm just not looking around. Okay, now my frame rate is stabilized.
Okay. I have 24 frames looking at here. Wow. Alright, coming to you. Wow.
You get a bad frame rate here too?
No, well, no, not compared to what I had.
Okay.
I have 7.
At the movie glass, it should be enabled now by default, the global chat. Yeah, it is.
Oh, was it? Okay.
It is, yeah. It's a little patch.
Hey there, Chris. No, I didn't.
Okay.
Oh, maybe I gotta change my, check my push to talk. Hold on. Nope, still 0. That's fine. Hi, Chris. Do you hear me?
Still nothing?
Do we have to have helmets on?
Ah, could be. Yeah, it's actually, well, shouldn't go into space in EVA.
What? Who's going to space? I'm gonna stay here. Putting on my suit.
Do we actually have a helmet with us in this
Yeah.
build?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's good. I have. What's the other train arrival, actually? Do you see that? I'm just putting on quickly my...
Train arrival, where? Oh. 55.
55, okay, I have to hurry. Damn it. Armor. Helmet. What's better? The Venture Executive? Oh.
Got a better helmet? I don't know, it's the padding, I guess.
Okay. So, there we go.
We go with the other train, eh? There we go. Oh, look at you.
Has the train already arrived? Sorry.
On the other side. It's
Okay.
faster. Hey there, 3 CPO.
What a stress.
Did you hear that?
No,
Okay, sure.
not working for some reason.
Okay, it's on. Oh, train's
Right.
here. Okay, do you hear me now?
Let's have a look.
Hello! Nothing, eh?
No, not working.
Okay. Be considerate. I'll put the game timed up a little bit.
Good.
No flashing. This is nice.
Around 15 frames. 15, 16.
11.
Depends maybe if you walk around, then it buffers again. Now I get like...
But it seemed to
18.
stream in the textures, so I can see signs and everything now. Much better.
Yep. Yeah, I have to completely delete the Star Citizen from my hard drive once it goes to live. I had that bug with the textures. That can only be fixed. A lot of people had that by doing a complete fresh install of Star Citizen. So
Yeah. And this is on a regular hard drive, no SSD.
it's all SSD. No, it's yesterday I had it the whole play session and other people just said.
Yeah. Hey, Chris, get out. The other
"Try."
side.
My frame
Beh-
rate is
Behind you.
2. I can't turn.
No.
I've
Okay.
0 frame rate.
Okay, I'm coming into you again until you can exit.
Which direction am I looking at?
Yeah, dead ahead. Just run forward.
Okay,
Yes,
just forward.
you're standing still. You stuck? Oh, you can walk forward. Come on, run, 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 run. No!
What happened?
You got up the last split second and I didn't make it.
Shit. Okay, I'll wait here.
Oh
yeah, I couldn't
my
do anything. I had a
word.
frame rate of probably... I had to... Excuse me.
Okay, this one's going back and forth, is it?
It is, yeah. I got a frame rate of like every 10 seconds, 1 frame suddenly for while exiting the train, so I had no idea
Yeah.
what happened.
The doors were locking just behind your back and I didn't make it out.
It's like a German subway.
Yeah, it's like real life. Oof.
I've just been playing games, you know. Just trying to get rid of you.
You did it.
Well, after this, I still might consider a new graphics card.
Okay, I'm at the station. I'm not going out.
But only because of you, not because I need a new graphics card. Just so you don't get left behind in the train next time.
Yeah. Okay, we got two other players coming in. 3. I'm gonna sit down here.
Take the seats as long as they are available.
Yeah. Ah, that's better. Oh. My view is limited from to the side. That's fine. Off we go. Oh, next up,
okay.
Jesus Spaceport.
On the 890 jump, it's only the command and control holosphere which has been ruled out. It's still the possibility for one and another part of the ship. So like the 600i, the holosphere is just not for command and control. It doesn't have the option to control, command and control the whole fleet in space, I guess.
Oh, okay. People are just looking out the windows there. Oh, approaching. Do not get in.
What's the 4 auxiliary thrusters on the Polaris? I never heard of that.
I don't know. Okay, I'm here.
Good. Let's go to a better frame rate location. Can find one.
So hard to see. So hard to see who's players and not and who's NPCs. Ooh, frames.
66% copy right now for me on GPU. So
Oh, I haven't activated that thing.
yeah, that's a catastrophe, you know, with the VRAM. That basically means if 60% copy, that means our GPUs, which are 6.5 years old and are way too slow, can only use 1/3 of their already way too slow capacity for actual graphics computations and use 2/3 once buffering phases occur for transferring the stuff from the main RAM of the PC to the VRAM of the graphics card because it's too small, so that kills it completely.
Okay. Where did you go? I think I'll... Oh no, there you are. You're calling a ship?
I'll have a look.
Oh, actually, can we access the... what is this club called again?
It's closed from what I've seen.
Okay.
It hasn't in the last day. So. Last time it was closed.
Oh, yeah.
Which ship actually?
I want to get to the Savannah biome, whatever.
Should I take the Valkyrie that has good ground pounding capabilities in case we need it?
Yes.
You never know. Zero 7.
07. I get 1 to 8 here. So
Yeah, that's
not...
good. So 7. It's right. Yeah, it's 7. It just said 07. So hangar 7,
Oh,
I guess.
7. All right. 6 to 8. So that's over here. 6, 7. Found it. Calling it. You here?
Right here. Yeah, I'd say this level would be pretty playable without object container streaming and the massive copying problems. Otherwise, it would already, even on our graphics cards, be quite good.
Yeah.
But there's a memory leak. I mean, that's still going on. They stated that explicitly. It's not being solved yet. They're investigating.
Okay.
So if the game consumes more and more RAM until it gets a bit unstable and slow, I guess, at some point.
Right. Hangar 7. This is actually playable frames compared to earlier.
Well, you haven't been in the first build. That was fun.
Yeah.
That was absolutely horrible. It never recovered far above 7 frames most of the time. It covered around 4 frames, 3 frames, 5 frames, and very rarely like 10 plus frames. What the hell?
It's loud, isn't it?
It is.
That's why I had to put the volume down earlier.
The hell is making that noise? You can even hear that outside in Lowville sometimes.
Yeah. Whoa.
Oh. That is, I'd say, a really tough hydraulic trunk.
Drunk. Yeah. Okay, I'm in.
Almost takes down the entire hangar.
Yeah.
Do you quickly want to try? Okay, I found it.
Okay.
Where the fuck am I? Yeah.
You're in the back. You start talking like Indran.
Yeah, I always do at 6 frames minus. No, not the ladder bug. Okay, there we go.
I found one of those underground facilities earlier and it started firing at me and it blew up my ship.
Contact. What? Where's my mobiGlass? Nah.
Just use your you can use your MFDs.
Ah, okay. It's already opening very, very slowly.
Right. So, Chris, can you hear me now? Guess not, eh? Also, unlock the ship when you're comfortable with it.
Just let it on. Ah, okay, the rain is also costing the performance. We're just letting it on. Why isn't it on VTOL? Don't get that. Just a display error, okay. Interesting.
Yeah, the gravity here is hard. It's tough.
Okay. We unlock it. So, should be unlocked.
Thank you.
Sun is coming up.
Oh wow, that view.
Yeah, just need a rainbow now.
Well, it's not rain, it's that pollution dust thing. Just like snow.
Ah, okay. I thought I had rain at some point. Maybe I just misunderstood that. Not today, I mean. Yeah, but it's maybe just the particles.
Yeah.
Okay, where to? I think they've been flying from here directly somewhere in that CitizenCon
Yeah.
playthrough. Can't remember
Just
where.
get away from Lorville, and then while flying, just keep scanning. I had a box popping up, and it was one of those underground facilities. I thought it was a rock I could mine or something, and then suddenly I had ground fire coming towards me.
Ship is not stabilizing well for some reason. Probably found it shaking.
Alright.
So that a new atmosphere like approximation of a flight model because it's not in there in the new flight model.
Could be, but the gravity is hard. It pulled me down when I was flying low without landing VTOL configuration.
There's a player incoming to our right side. Maybe check out one of the turrets just to be sure.
Well, I think we're still in the armistice zone.
Okay. He's kind of maybe following us, I'm not entirely sure. They're going in a circle for some reason.
I'm in the side door here. Wow.
The building is massive.
Yeah.
Okay, I just go a little bit lower. More interesting.
Yeah.
Just enjoy the outside view, so. Is there actually a compass in the cockpit? I guess not.
Well, there's no north yet. I think people use the big building as a reference, and then directions from it in in terms of clock direction. 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock.
In the cockpit here I get like 17 frames.
Yeah, 17 here. And I'm standing on the side door, zooming in.
You might also get a fantastic view from the bottom turret or from the side turrets.
Yeah, I
That
guess.
free view.
Yeah, I got both side. Actually, I can open the back door too here, so I got 3 ways. Oh wow, yeah. You can hold your altitude?
1 second, I'm just in scanning mode. Yeah, more or less. I'm
Okay.
slowly descending.
Are the engines in pointing downwards or forward? I don't remember on
Forward
this
and
one. Okay.
just at like 5 degrees nose up almost. So.
Alright. I believe if you stop, you would fall. Maybe?
Good question. There's a box in the sky after scanning. What's that?
Yeah, exactly. That might be
Like a cargo box, you know, a blue one? It's not a scanner box, I mean. It's a cargo box being displayed somewhere. Like a blue cube. Like the hut color. Tiny.
yeah.
Not sure what that is.
That was the underground. That was what I got with the underground thing.
It says 0 meters, so
Oh, 0?
yeah, so it's kind of odd here.
Did you scan me?
Maybe it's a bug. Have you a contraband with you?
I don't think so. We're still in armor system? Yeah.
It looks like. Yeah, I should have. Well, the other ships aren't that much faster actually. The Vanguard is probably a little bit faster. 2-seaters, there's only the Hornet. It's a bit annoying because it has no interior for such kind of operations.
Should I go on the bottom turret now, shouldn't I?
You can give it a try, yeah?
Yeah.
I think it also has the best view, unless you want to go to outside view.
Oh, ladder bug.
I got my screen today actually, but it's not on the wall yet.
Alright.
It's quite an operation this weekend probably with my wife.
Yeah.
It weighs like 16 kilograms and you know, have to drill holes, which means I have to remove my desk and like everything. So it's quite an operation. Then I have to get some cover because I don't want to get everything dirty obviously in my PC room.
Right.
And luckily I have something for my vacuum cleaner to attach to my driller, my electric driller. Not sure what you call that in English. So it's not too bad. I'm not a big fan of household things. Just causes a lot of dirt to clean up.
Wow, that under turret view.
Yeah, it is.
Right, so power on. Oh wow. Did you scan anything? No.
No, it's nothing there. I scanned a few times.
Okay, yeah. Keep scanning. Wow.
Frame rate is now 7.
11 down here.
It looks like it's still kind of desert, so no plants or anything besides some cacti maybe.
Yeah.
can't really tell from here. Cockpit is too much
Okay.
obstructing.
Oh, I saw that scan.
Still nothing. Looks like on Mars.
Yeah.
But it looks like I would assume it looks like on Mars. Say it this way. It's like a beefed up version of the Elite moons.
Yeah.
With some nice atmosphere. Frame
Okay.
rate
Looks like.
stabilized.
Is there a gyro? Oh, is that G, isn't it?
G, yeah. You should see that if you press G, if I do a turn, the turret should be stabilized. If
Yes,
you
it is.
hit G again, it's not stabilized
Yeah.
anymore.
It wasn't before, so. Oh, actually, he does turn.
Even if you hit G,
Yeah, I'm not sure what mode I was in. I hit
Okay.
G a couple of times now. So.
yeah, you can turn it on and off with G. So there's one mode where it stabilizes relative to the nose of your ship, and one, or basically not
Oh,
to the nose,
so
but
the
to your
scan.
ship. Okay.
Wow. We're still in armistice zone, aren't we?
It looks like.
I have the. We try
Well,
and
I
fire.
can go up and then fast travel somewhere, but I'm not sure where to travel actually.
Well, I can't fire.
There's just maybe monitored space here.
Hmm. Yeah,
I
that
only
too.
get
But
the satellite symbol. I don't get the
okay, so it's bugged. I have the other one, so.
Okay.
But I could fire, so it's not.
You actually have tracker are enabled.
No, not now.
Okay. Is it actually working properly? I'm not using it because of my eyes just to rest myself.
It is working. It just your helmet doesn't follow it.
Ah, okay.
That's the only thing. That the way it's been always.
You see any kind of interesting points on the star map actually here down on the planet?
Oh, that's.
I mean, there are
Oh,
some
when you
shelters.
when you scan wide, you do 360 in all
What?
directions.
Mhm.
When you scan on the wide, I thought it was just forward or to the sides. But
What's the wide thing? You mean?
when you scan,
Just regular scan, you mean, or anything special?
yeah, regular
Okay.
scan, because you can narrow your scan, right?
How does that work actually?
Hold Alt and then scroll your mouse.
Ah, okay. That's new to me. Interesting. So you can reach further, I guess, then?
Yeah, so you can focus on one spot. So if you get one box, you can just zoom that thing in. So you're just scanning that particular area. Oh, a lot of
Interesting.
colorful plants here.
You know,
Hey.
a long flat area.
Yeah.
I have to be careful. I should go a little bit up because if I the frame rate stuttering, it gets rather uncomfortable if you're close to the ground.
Yeah, it doesn't feel good down here. 10 frames.
16 right now, but I only see the sky, so
Oh yeah.
or mostly the sky.
See the shadow. I'll try and shoot the shadow.
Did it die?
Oh, we just dodged it. Now I'm hitting it actually. This is nice. Oh yeah, F2. Let's have a look. Oh, I can't use mobiGlas. Oh, is that water? Yeah.
Are you still firing actually?
No.
Okay. Fire again, maybe? Just once? Okay, that stopped it. That was good.
Okay, I had the sound bug.
That is a bit annoying. I already wondered if
Yeah.
you're awaiting World War III there. Yeah, it's water, so well, we can have a look down there.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Some nice spot somewhere. Maybe there.
Right. Forward a little bit. Okay, stop. Okay, down.
So,
Okay, since the comms don't work, there's no point in having a helmet either then, is it?
that's why it's stunning here. The water needs a bit of work still, graphics-wise, but otherwise it's good.
Yeah.
Ah, maybe I played too much Sea of Thieves.
Wow, the scale is different when you see a person next to it.
It is, yeah. There's a lot of dirt here.
It's like I have a motion blur thing going. Let's check my settings.
Maybe chromatic aberration or motion blur.
That's off. So, okay.
The Valkyrie here looks good in that color. Perfectly fits into the trash setting.
Yeah. Well, my prospector did too. Look, just looks like the other stuff on the ground here. Shot to pieces. Really look like it. What was the Elite Dangerous ship again that looks like this? The Explorer one.
You mean like the Valkyrie?
Yeah, the Valkyrie, but the Elite
The
Dangerous.
The Asp Explorer, I guess, you mean?
Asp, yeah. That's the one. It reminds me of that one. The shape.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, we can even find shelter under here. Under those big curved plates. Wow. The scale is so different. I thought we were just right next to the water when we landed. With some tiny rubble around.
Looks like Eastern Germany in 1990. I don't want to try the swimming, because if I
No.
do that, I drown.
Oh, those waves. That's bigger than I thought.
Nice sun reflection there in the water.
You can wade a little bit, I think. I'll try. can't wait for my SSD and 2070 card.
Yeah, especially the card. The SSD will only shorten the loading times, otherwise you won't really need, or won't really see any difference. But that's good still.
Yeah.
But the card makes all the difference. That's really good here. Feels like Fallout almost.
Yeah. Wow. What an atmosphere. And the sun.
Yes, really looking good. The only thing that needs work is the water, but I'm still not sure if our cards properly render everything
I don't
right now.
think that, because I've seen much better water on YouTube videos.
Mhm. Yeah, I mean, it's still a work in progress. I guess the water will look way better eventually, but it
Yeah.
has already waves.
Yeah.
That's really good. A lot of shells here.
I'll say, yeah. Oh, still got our footprints.
Do they get washed away by the waves? If not, you have to tell Chris Roberts.
Well, the footprints disappears after about 5 seconds, but hopefully that will be they were talking about they were discussing how much they were going to stick, you know, stay in place.
Mm-hmm.
But hopefully that might be a server setting or something. So if you have a really high-end system, you might be able to make them persist longer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they will probably not persist for a very long time, because if they accumulate, you have to save all that information, like every footprint.
Yeah,
footprint
yeah, I
has
know.
a data
But
and
if they run that in on
Mhm.
the client side, yeah, I don't know. Let's see if we can use this as a shelter. Actually walking up and down on those, you can step on those beams. Oh wow, look at that. You can walk standing up underneath here. Have a, let's see.
I have a quick look where we actually are. I have a golden spacesuit. Interesting.
Oh, you didn't know that?
No, I didn't.
Okay, how do I get my chat open again? To listening.
Just 1 second. My
Okay.
wife killed the light in the living room.
Oh no.
So,
Wow, that seaweed stuff on the ground here is... all the different rocks. Colored rocks. Wow. I just want to pick one up. Oh, that's what we meant about the seashells. Is that what it is, or is it metal?
I don't know, actually.
Big heaps of something. Wow. Oh, I wanna find the savanna biome.
Yeah, let's try. I'm not sure where to go. This planet seems to be mostly consisting of this kind of... Well, most of the things I found, it's not covered in scrap metal, actually. It's mostly just like a desert.
Yeah.
Some buildings, cactia, interesting looking, really weird looking trees, like big ones.
Oh yeah, right.
But I haven't seen a forest.
Oh, what's this?
Dinosaur egg.
Oh, that looks cool.
It's imported from Ark, Survival Evolved.
Yeah. I mean, you can make shoes of those.
You can get a T-Rex. Put some armor on it, ride on it, and fire a machine gun.
Yeah. Like a mech suit.
I have scratches on my ship. Somebody has to clean it. Look at that, and
Yeah, that's a job for Squirrel.
it is unplayable. Literally unplayable. It's a scam. Really, that ship is a scam.
Yeah.
It comes scratched. Actually, for a proper military ship, it looks relatively new. And
Yeah, it
unused.
does. You want to try the turret?
Yeah. I can't remember. I think if we're flying into the direction roughly where we are pointing the nose right now, so if you turn around 180 degrees, we're just going back. So somewhere
Okay.
in a little bit to the left would be continuing, but you can also go like 90 degrees left or right.
Okay, that's over the water though, but...
Yep, just go left or right, maybe.
Okay, yep.
Over the water,
I'll
unless you can
I'll
see the
go
other
right a
side.
little bit. It was unlocked, wasn't it? So we
It
should
is.
be able to... Oh, the seat's not highlighting. But the other controllers are. The buttons. See, maybe I'm too far.
Move
Oh,
a little bit
oh,
backwards.
oh yeah, right. I think
It's a bit.
oh no, that's the door.
Okay, then let me get up again.
Uh,
It should be unlocked. I've definitely pressed unlock and the unlock
Yeah.
option disappeared.
right. I could... Huh. I can push all the buttons, but I can't enter the seat.
They had to fix that actually on the ships in the sailing area, because players could interact with them, so they immediately raised the landing gears and turned on the lights, so all the ships went down to the floor.
Oh,
Okay, let me quickly try.
okay. Okay, that worked. So,
Must be an unlock option. I have a look again. Press to lock. No, it's unlocked. Oh,
yeah.
Press to unlock. It should be definitely unlocked now.
Yep. Maybe you just had to refresh the seat memory. Oh yeah, that works. Okay, power off, engine on.
Engines offline. Engines online. Aft proximity alert. Takeoff complete. Landing gear raised.
Oh yeah, I heard that. I'm looking at the altitude. Make sure I'm not falling.
It's actually more fun looking down here than flying, 'cause you see a lot more.
Yeah, yeah, I do.
Are the shields kind of down right now? Because it's telling me the shields are red? Or is that a display error?
It might be a building. Increasing, I guess.
I see only like little red shield, to call that, stubs basically.
No, shields are full here.
Okay.
Well, it says 15. I guess that's what it is. Yeah, I'm gonna fly third person view here. No, I'm not. I'm gonna scan. Oh, I keep moving my head. I don't have the truck IR on. It seems to bubble a little bit, just like it kind of has
It does, yeah.
atmosphere flight thing.
Maybe an approximation, an early one of some turbulence at higher speed.
Yeah,
That's some nice mountains here.
yeah.
Looks pretty good already. The lot needs a little bit of work, like the popping in when you can get closer, but otherwise it looks pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, we still have the lake to our left. Wow.
Seems also to be pretty stable.
Yeah.
Yeah, they must be working like crazy. I mean, they have to get it out before the anniversary sale, because Chris Roberts has announced the new ship on Friday will be flyable on Thurston.
Yeah.
Live build, obviously, so
Yeah, and
they
for
have
everyone.
this tendency for some programmers to sit them a little bit under pressure.
Tiny bit. Oh, look at this. Oh, you see that mountain on about 10
Mhm.
o'clock, 11?
Otherwise, it's mostly flat, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, my graphic rendering is kind of like reminds me of kind of a cartoon
Yeah, yeah, same here.
landscape.
Mm. I think there's something wrong with video memory.
Yeah, yes it is.
Because it tells me here committed 4.8 gigabytes and dedicated 1.7.
Oh, yeah.
Dedicated is what you have on your graphics card.
R underscore display info
3.
3. Okay, so commit. Where do you read that?
The GPU mem committed, it says up there. The white line, the first white line.
Okay, 4,800.
I mean, I have no idea what they are displaying there, but I mean, you can display there and write that text as you want, but it would make sense if that is the total amount of video RAM necessary.
Right.
So, and the dedicated is only 1.7, so it's like the rest must be in main RAM somehow. It also says shared for me 1.1 gigabytes. So that is shared between main and VRAM, obviously.
Hmm.
GPU load is 100%, almost. That's how it should be.
Oh, look at those islands on our right. Okay, let me get back in. I'm gonna turn more right. Do a scan. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Gonna do a scan. Nothing popped up.
Yeah, our planet is a bit too small. Generally.
Yeah, yeah.
No, the only thing I found strange when coming from Elite that made me crash a few times, especially at Delamar, because if you're really used to real size moons and come in on Delamar, um, because it's only like a quarter of the size of a real sized small moon even, because otherwise it couldn't hold together basically. It wouldn't like round, you know. If it gets
That,
too small, you have only an asteroid that doesn't look like a round shape because it doesn't have enough gravity to pull itself together into a round shape. So
oh,
Delamar
you
is
know,
too small.
yeah, I mean the planetoid.
Yes, it's basically too small. In real life, that can, of course, you can have things that are as small. We have that obviously in our galaxy, but they wouldn't be a sphere shape because there's not enough gravity to pull it together, you know, the mass
Yeah,
there. So you
right.
don't get a sphere shape. It's just an asteroid, which looks like a rock, which is like not a sphere, obviously, just a coarse rock basically floating in space, a massive one. And that's
Yeah,
what completely irritated me because I went down there and I watched my speed. I have a rough idea what meters per second are. Went down there and I couldn't brake, of course. Crashed right into the ground because I had no idea I was so close to the ground because I still basically saw half of the planet or half of the planet's heat, so I assumed I must be really high.
yeah. Oh yeah,
That's the only thing you have to get used to, but otherwise it's fine.
right.
It's pretty good.
How's it going?
Good.
Wow. Yeah, better than good.
Yeah, PTU is open for everyone. Meanwhile,
And it's fantastic.
Is it?
had a good playthrough yesterday on live with Eric actually. So
You're flying around through lakes and islands, trying to find the savanna biome.
that's interesting. That looks like lava down there.
Yeah, yeah. It's kind of like corroded iron, kind of rust.
Can you go a little bit lower, just here, to check out the textures there?
Yes, Captain. Don't doubt.
It's funny.
Ah,
I
yes.
see you tried to take some pictures of the Idris.
Yeah, it's
Why didn't you get the whole thing in one shot? Come on.
yeah, as you see, it as
The
you can see,
the
it
hanger
doesn't
frame didn't fit.
it sticks in the ground and it sticks through the front door and back door of the quite massive Rebel and York hangar. It's also just the, as I wrote there, the outer shell of the Idris. So there's no interior. But there is something going on because we got an Idris under Lorville right now, which you can see sometimes if you go down there and kind of a cave thing or whatever. It's kind of a really low, small lot model, basically from far away. And now you can spawn it suddenly in the hangars, and there's something going on with the sales starting on Friday. Not sure what, but they're preparing something, I guess. That they were just teasing.
How's it? No, Black Friday is next week, isn't it?
I have no
This
idea.
this week.
It's just Star Citizen sale with, if you haven't read that, Free Fly is starting this Friday. You are going to be able to fly all flyable ships, maybe besides a Psy, some really rare ones. Just every 24 hours, it's different ones from different manufacturer, as far as I get it. So from Friday on 1 week, you can fly every ship, and it's going to be on Hurston because it's going to live. It looks good. Down to our left side.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I just think my graphics quality has decreased because it's running so much out of texture memory that even though the planets look better, it can't be loaded in anymore, so it gets really blurry.
Yeah.
Every time
Kind
I
of.
watch a YouTube video, it looks so
Kind
much
of get the
better.
same. Yes, it does.
3.3. Is that it?
335 PTU build.
You have to copy your account from your website.
Yeah, I did. I trying to see if I. It looks like I did already.
Oh yeah, then you get an email with a new uh, login password for the launcher.
If not, log in and click on erase. Wait for the erase email to pop up. Should just be a few seconds. And then copy it again. It's
No,
also
it just
going on.
looks. It looks like I already did it.
Okay.
I don't know if.
There's a separate
That's good.
PTU launcher though.
Yep. You get the link, I think, in the email. I mean, it's
Yeah,
going to live anyways. We have, what do we have? Monday today, so it's going to go live on Friday. Should be the latest date.
Oh, look at this.
As Chris Roberts said so.
That's too far away.
Yeah, I want it now. Look at
Plus,
this.
I have today and tomorrow off, so.
Yeah, then you
won't
should.
get luck.
It's the first time that you can actually have a stable play here. Yesterday it wasn't possible.
And you can take a train.
Butler already missed his first train. He needs some serious Star Citizen training.
Oh, because you got stuck.
Yeah.
We arrived to the station, and I run out on the platform, and Chris was standing in the train still, he's slowly moving in the corner there, and he was stuck. So I thought, well, I'll just run in case the train goes again. And he just got loose, and the door smacked right behind his back, and I was stuck in the train, so I had to do the whole trip again. Back and forth.
Yeah, my graphics card, I think, ran out of RAM there, so I got suddenly one frame every 10 seconds. I had no idea what I was doing. Just trying to get out or turn into any direction where door should be.
Yeah.
You know, for this one, that's why I have a Razer. It's unfortunately only a one-seater. But that brings you in atmosphere, I guess, faster to any location than anything else.
Yeah. You
With
see that?
contents.
No, you can't see that. There's a cloud layer above us.
Outside view, yeah, I see.
Yeah.
That's also something, have you seen the new gas cloud technology? That is really impressive.
Yeah.
A, really fast rendering from what I've seen, and B, it's self-shadowing, so that must look incredible. So how to explain that, the sun basically going through the fog casts shadows on itself, kind of.
Yeah.
The fog layers have different thicknesses, I guess. At least from the pictures, it looked incredible. I mean, in Elite, they finally got the graphics engine so far that in the current beta, from what I've seen on videos, the asteroid rings have now finally self-shadows, so they look like a lot better. But it's only the asteroid rings.
That's funny. But they have the base of, you know, Unreal Engine to do this, so.
CryEngine, you mean?
Or CryEngine,
Yeah, of course. There's no limit, you know. You can develop these engines as far as you want to. Eventually, in 10 years, probably a ray tracing engine. It's not a problem. There's nothing limiting anybody. It's just a matter of manpower, and there's, I think, Elite is just like 200 employees, and Star Citizen is more than 500, so they are a bit limited when it comes to catching up. And graphics quality.
Like, Elite just ground to a halt.
Yeah, they are working in the background. My assumption would be, I have no idea, you know, what's going on, maybe I'm just wrong, but my assumption, my best guess would be Jurassic Park Evolution sucked up most of their development time. That was intentional because they want to obviously have AI and moving creatures for Elite Universe at some point, and also cloud layers and all the kind of stuff, which they implant and everything. So they developed the wildlife and put it into a separate game, which actually sold better than Elite, so that's good. A lot of money, more programmers, and I think there's always...
Jurassic Park Evolution, is that the one where you make your own.
Yeah, like
Park?
basically Jurassic Park. Yeah, Jurassic World Evolution. Where you have dinosaurs coming in. That's the same engine as Elite. It's just a newer ground-based build, basically, of the
Really, it's
Cobra
the
engine.
strategy one where you make a park, isn't it?
Yes. My wife is playing it actually on the Xbox One from time to time.
I didn't
Looks quite
realize
good.
it was the same game engine. That's
Damn,
exciting.
Chris, I didn't notice your ship is camouflaged.
Yeah, it is. It's actually the one I don't have because I have the yellow one. That's just the loaner for something.
Alright.
No, it's the same engine, and they're basically developing that kind of stuff to put it later into Elite, which is obviously a massive amount of work because you have to randomly spawn things on planets. And my assumption is the next thing is either going to be some kind of walkable interiors of ships, or what I might be expecting more is actually like life forms on planets going to come. But probably not this year, probably not next year. I have no idea. The only thing I know is this update is releasing player-owned big ships like movable bases, which are not walkable, I think. Yeah, some quality of life improvements, and it's actually going to have some new ice planets, which should be impressive, but I haven't seen them, and they are not in the beta, I think, yet. And some, graphics engine. It's permanently going on there, some graphics engine developments, because the engine had severe limitations. It could only render one big light source, so that's why Elite didn't look really good. You had like 3 suns, and you had only the light from the sun you've been closest to, and never the other ones. No shadows, no secondary lights, and that was a big drawback on graphics quality, and they're still working on that. Yeah, but otherwise I have no idea what they are going to release or when.
I don't know. They've always been quiet about it.
It's quite cool. I see our shadow moving below the ship. Looks like in a movie.
Yeah, you can shoot it. I did.
A funny.
Just see the size of this planet.
Post on Jurassic Park Evolution.
It looks actually quite good. I mean, it's not like Crysis, or it's not like CryEngine regarding graphics quality, but it looked damn good. I'd say still, dinosaurs are not that realistic as, for example, say in the Isle, but it's more like a game for relaxing, introducing
Yeah.
some
Well,
social life and so.
I've seen
what
gameplay
I-
and stuff of it. It looked neat.
what
And I
I
just
think.
posted something. When you're done with it, you can see
Yeah.
this player set up scenes from the original Jurassic Park movie.
I think I've seen something like that, yeah, that kind of stuff. They're doing some fighting also and all kind of things there in that sandbox. Dinosaur fights, one against another, and
Yeah, this one's just he took pictures of the screenshots from the movie and screenshots from the game and tried to get them almost identical. It's funny. It looks good.
yeah, it could be a bit more realistic. I mean, it's a game more for having fun and a theme park, so it's fine. But regarding the dinosaur fights, but that's obviously a lot of work, Doing a proper dinosaur fight is for different
yeah.
species. It's like tons of fun
Alright, Chris.
animating there.
Let's do this.
I still see no forest. You're bad tour guide.
Yeah, I know. Kind of stuck on the seaside here.
It's that snow there
By
to
the
the right
seashore.
side. Or why is it white here?
Is it white? Not for me.
Kind of looks like white patches on the
Oh,
ground. It's like maybe more dirt, more scrap. Sulfur or so, maybe in English.
oh wow! Look at that.
Oops. That's
low. Am I gonna hit the ground? Might be. Shit. That was scary. Oh no! Don't stop! Don't stop! I'll fall. Phew.
Well, if you absolutely find nothing, you can also go up and travel to a location there on the planet if you want to do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Walk
go
ahead.
low. I know.
Forward
Good.
proximity alert.
Just
Deck proximity alert.
move your feet up. There you go.
It's safe to say it looks a tiny little bit better than DCS doing here low-level flights. It's a tiny little bit.
And with the new flight mechanics coming in,
Mhm.
definitely.
Actually, after the flight mechanic changes, because I've been thinking for a long time to melt my Gladius, I never melted it because I got it so cheap back then, without taxes and a reduced price. So I still have it, but that is actually the ship which is most similar to a modern day kind of fighter, you know, like an
Yeah.
F-16 or so. So that should be really interesting to fly it.
And
I
that's,
might keep it.
as I understood it too, the atmospheric flight thing will be when you bank, you will turn, you will fly like an airplane.
Yep. It will be a relatively simple calculation. Obviously, it's not going to be a proper
Yeah.
modeling like in DCS, just a general kind of lift thing and a general kind of drag thing. But it's going to have like, yeah, it will feel like a plane. It's just not a realistically simulated, which
Yeah.
doesn't make any sense anyways, because nobody would. I mean, they would have basically have an engineering team of 1,000 people just building one spaceship to make it fly good in atmosphere, to make it fly good in space, you know, and then have the proper aerodynamic model for that thing. I mean, all the spaceships are just fiction here, so there isn't really any point in making the flight model for a completely fictional. That looks good down there, by the way, the ground.
Yeah, it does.
Hey, Chris, are you able to get a contact invite?
In game, you mean? One sec, I have
Yeah.
to go to inside here. Give me a second. Try again.
Oh, I added you. I think you have to add me back.
You did that in the game client actually, or where are you?
Main menu. So
Main
I can
menu.
join the same server.
In the PTU build?
Mm-hmm.
Let me have a look. No glass.
I just got confused because it looks like I must have started downloading it at noon today. I didn't realize.
Look at that. It's an AI download. How did you do that?
Hmm?
Magic, I guess.
Contacts.
Did it work?
I tried to search your name on the contact list. It wouldn't recognize it.
No, it might not.
If you go to join, but don't click on load obviously, can you join friends there, or is it only if you're on the contact list?
I just don't see. I don't have any. I only have one in the contact list. I added you,
Yeah, that should be enough.
but it shows you offline.
You might have to restart the client.
Ah.
I'm not sure if it works. No,
How'd
I
you get
could.
this?
Sorry, say again please.
Did you join the same server?
We got into a party, but we saw each other. It was just full.
It usually shows offline unless you restart.
But what you definitely could do is, one second, I accidentally created here a chat channel. What we could do is, if you relaunch from the main, from the launcher, and still don't see me online and can't join there on friends, I can go here to bed and go back to main menu and seriously hope I'm waking up here again.
I wouldn't.
So
risk
then you can see me because I'm in main menu for sure, and then you can also see. Also make sure you add Atle before doing that.
Well, there's something bugged with my contact list. It looks like I've added. So I just added you, and I went to add Wolf. Yeah, it's full. It's just bugged.
Yeah, I had the same with you.
You can do it if you're still logged in. You can do it on the PTU website. That's not the normal Star Citizen website. It's the PTU website. I should do that actually at some point. So the contacts are all there too on every PTU build forever, like they are on the live build.
That's a good idea.
Just been too lazy. You can do that on the PTU website. It's way more comfortable. Actually, if I do that here in the meantime, maybe then I show up for you.
Let's see.
Oh, we're flying back to Lorvik. I can see Lorvik building. So we did that circle. Okay, so I'm gonna head left. Okay. Actually, I do have a feeling the savanna biome is gonna be on this direction here somewhere. Now we're on track.
How do I log into the PTU website, Atle? Do you know that?
I think you have to go to that email you got when you copy to your account. There should be a link there. Hopefully.
Have a look.
Okay, so we have Lorville over there. Yeah, I'll head this way. Oh, nice mountains here.
Yeah, I got a little peeved this morning. I realized one of the things that got stolen is almost irreplaceable. Super upset. I had
Oh.
a
Oh, with the
very
break-in?
silly card game. I had a card, my favorite card game, and I would bring it to work, so we would get like slow. But it's just, it's out of print. They don't make it anymore. It was this, the game was hilarious. You a horror movie, like a B-rated horror movie from like the 50s. So they have all these, like you'll play characters and locations and stuff, and you all, like everybody playing makes their own movie, and you put monsters on each other's. But I mean, the gameplay is pretty simple, but the game's just hilarious. Like all the captions in the cards, and then what happens in the movies just ends up being ridiculous because you have like characters like Little Billy or the Dumb Jock. So you get silly situations like Little Billy and the big dumb cheerleader in the back of a car as the movie location. Get attacked by a tentacle monster.
You are in my list now. On the website at least.
It's like getting lost in a desert and you have a tendency to you think you're flying in the right direction and you just do a 180.
I know, yeah.
And suddenly, oh, there's Lorville again. I thought we were lost.
I don't even know how
Oh
to
wow,
do
look
that.
at this.
Am I online for you in game? Or do you mean on the website?
How do you add someone on the website?
Top right in the PTU website, top right account, and then contacts, search, and then I think it's just follow. What's Eric's handle?
Anon6 underscore Intrin, I think.
It doesn't. Well, that's weird. I can do follow. Is that what I'm looking?
Yes.
Not
Yeah, on the
bad.
website it's called follow.
How did it feel? I said 65%.
No, 806 is only you popping up there for me.
Huh.
He might have used
It's not.
name.
Does it just recognize the PTU? Those who has access to PTU? No.
Oh, I bet he would have had to copy his account over for you to see it.
This list should actually be persistent over the PTU bill. Well, I'm not entirely. Yeah, it is actually because Atle, I think. I don't really know. It's good. question.
I don't know what they're doing with that. I don't think it's one of their concerns.
Can you see me now? Online?
We'll see. I just restarted the game. Maybe that'll help. Well, now I have 2 offline contacts. It's just not working.
Okay, then let me try the bad thing.
Are you sure?
We'll see. Atle, can you quickly land the ship? Just to be safe.
Safe? What do you mean safe? Alright.
Because I might fall out while exiting.
Okay.
I mean, later, if I exit the bed.
Deployed.
Do you think it's gonna work? I don't know if that works very well.
It should, yeah. I'm clicking now on log out while in bed. Should pop up in main menu. Maybe we have to restart the game. I'm not there yet.
I refuse. I'll land here.
Make sure you close down all memory intensive programs in the background. There's a memory leak currently.
How long does that take to wreck you?
It's not too bad right now. I think it's not much of a
Okay.
problem.
We have landed. Turn engine off.
Oh, it looks like Black Friday's going on all week.
Yeah, it's Black Friday week everywhere now. Next year it's 14 days, and then then we got a Black Friday month.
I really don't want to buy a new laptop. What a pain in the ass.
Did we have a toilet in here?
Yeah, there's one. It's in flight.
Upstairs,
It's
isn't it?
upstairs left.
Okay.
No, that's the cockpit. Don't shit there.
Oh god, I gotta pee. No, seriously. Oh, here it is. There's the toilet. Okay. Alright, I'll be back in a bit.
Okay, that worked.
Close the door. Okay, I am in the contact list and I see you.
Yeah, looks like it worked.
Inviting you. And you should
Oh,
be able...
I hope that doesn't mess up the bed though, adding me to your...
I have no idea. Let's take a look. If I go to Arena Command and back, you don't have to do that. I'm just trying to get the logging thing. If I logged off, basically. Okay, I'm just going to Stanton system and then join France. Server is not full. I'm joining there, and once I'm in, then you should see me. Or you should
So
get
they-
a party launch right now.
They had, yeah, I did.
Okay.
They have that picture of the city or something in the background?
Yes.
We can go there?
Yeah, that's where you're going to spawn, actually. It's a new spawn location. The first build was actually spawning at Port Olisar, and I had to fly there for like 5 minutes, quantum travel, in a big ship at least. Small ships are like 15 minutes, so landing was a big problem. Couldn't get any permission there, so I landed outside. I thought, yeah, the skyscrapers are pretty close, and I walked for like half an hour, and forget it. Because there was a no-fly zone, and I had no idea how. Oh, yeah, I'm back in bed. I'm impressed. Let's see. Atle must be on the toilet.
I'm a little sad with the Vanguard that there's no space for like a motorbike or anything.
Yeah.
I'll
Well,
come
it's going
back.
to be more maneuverable. Has also its advantages. It's going to be a better fighter, but a worse transport ship. Yeah, I logged back into bed actually.
It did?
Yeah, I just
Oh,
called
there
you
you
on the toilet.
Yeah,
I
don't
know
worry. How
exactly
about...
who used up all the toilet paper in the ship.
Mm, I used the 3 seashells.
The only thing where I didn't get any LTI. There's no, not even LSI, life ship insurance.
How do I get out of bed?
Offline.
Um,
Online.
Alt F?
have you loaded the advanced settings?
Oh wait, here we go. Advanced settings. Maybe not. Options.
Uh-oh.
This is why I've never set up my joystick. They always change this stuff.
Yeah, there's no point until they put in the new flight mechanics.
Yeah, just key bindings, advanced control customization, then lower right control profiles. Select, scroll down, select keyboard advanced. And then load both.
Ah,
There we go.
I don't have
mouse
the
and
power.
keyboard.
Weapons offline.
Shut everything off. Everything on.
Entering
I can open
aerospace.
the drawer.
All
What's in that
systems
drawer?
online.
Nothing.
Oh, there you go.
I got the power.
Oh, I see what they did. They started adding
power.
some of the cabinets in the rooms.
Yep. If you walk out of the main door, walk forward even if it stutters. The object container streaming isn't working as intended right now on global. It's getting better, but it's still walk forward. If the door closes, sometimes it doesn't let you out anymore.
Shields.
You're 63 kilometers away. Can you see Spanky Atle
Oh,
in front of?
in front of us?
Yep.
Wait, what?
This is
Uh,
his marker. I mean.
No.
Okay, I have to invite you again. There was a bug. It's a known bug in the current build. If I invite a second person to the party, the first one gets kicked out and the first one has to be invited again. So I
Yeah, and the
tried
markers disappears and stuff, yeah.
Okay,
that.
so what should I
Invite
do?
sent.
What, to me? Oh,
Yes.
there we go. Got it?
Okay, now Spanky disappeared. I'll try again to invite him. I'll send you an invite right now.
Okay.
Your party has... No. Okay, I joined. I see you, but I can't see Atle. Okay, it doesn't matter. It's just important.
You know where I am.
Holy
Um,
shit.
Actually, Atle invites Spanky if possible.
Look
because
at that, we're
he-
heading straight towards
yeah,
Lorville
he's in
again.
front of us. I know, yeah, he's in front of us. Just
Okay.
invite Spanky, so you see his destination. It's easier.
Okay. So, how do I do that again? I gotta go.
F1,
Oh yeah,
and
right.
then contacts there on the left side and right click on his... you don't have his name, right?
No, I don't. But I do
Well, I'll
have...
be able to find.
I
you
see
guys.
you in game.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I can also invite you to contacts. Add to contacts. There we go. Did you get it?
Maybe because I'm in Chris's party, it's not letting me.
I have scroll and invite to party again.
Oh, here we go. Might have. There we go.
Okay, then invite
Yeah,
me.
that's.
Done. Invite sent.
You can only have one.
Yeah,
One other person
your
in the
party
party.
has disbanded.
Okay, let me do it again.
You have joined 906
I just need to be able to see one of you so I can fly over if I can find my way out.
I
of
see you now.
Okay, then it might have worked actually because I can see also your marker. I just can't see
Okay.
Bank's marker for some reason though.
Alright. So...
Yeah,
Yes,
it looks like you can only have one other.
Spanky, you gotta get to one of those ports. Leave the city. Oh no! I thought it was his marker. It's not. I don't see his
Okay,
marker.
okay. Then let me set it up again. No, you have to actually. Then it just invites Spanky. And not me.
Okay.
My God. It's a maze trying to find my way up.
What's your frame rate?
25.
Oh wow.
Okay. It's a lot more.
Okay, I can see Wolfie now.
Okay, cool. Now we gotta find the train to the outskirts. What are those called? Gates? Is that the blue train? Isn't it? Red is the port, airport.
You can also pick him up at the Tiasa spaceport, depends.
It's a bit dodgy. You need to take a train to one of the gates and start running
I
outside.
don't have a train ticket.
You don't need one.
Where are you currently?
I just left the habitation area.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. This is fucking insane.
That's the word for it. It looks like a Lorville from here. Looks like a whale tail sticking out. Can I?
That big thing.
Yeah, huge building.
Are they gonna let us, So they said they didn't want to have the whole city render. Are they gonna change their minds on that, or are they pretty set on
It
small
is already
locations?
rendering as far as I can tell.
Well, I mean, like as far as walking all over the place.
No.
You can kind of, if you land your spaceship or drop, you can actually walk there if you want to. But it's, you know, these skyscrapers are not accessible, so you
There's
have a
no
long walk
no
there.
interest.
Yep. More later if more procedural stuff is coming on. But I mean, there's also no point. They don't want to have the players kind of scattered in a 20-kilometer diameter city, because then nobody, I mean, what have you there? More clothes stores, more weapon stores, so it should be a point of interest there. But it might get multiple landing zones if it's too many players in one, basically. So looks
Oh
like
shit.
If you
Should
need
I take
help,
the line to the perimeter or to the spaceport?
yeah, perimeter line, and
Yeah.
we have to check out which gate. Atle, if you can head to the big, head counterclockwise around the city to the big building.
To the big building. Oh, we're falling.
VTOL.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Deployed.
Wow. That was a close one.
Ugh.
Okay,
Stuck.
we have to go to. You see
Well,
the.
we'll see Squirrel's marker when he gets to one of the ports.
Move a little bit right to the big building, so you go counterclockwise around the city, around the no-fly zone.
Port 1 is just to the right of the big building.
Yeah,
I'm
from
on
our perspective.
I'm on
so
train 4.
Train 4.
To gate 4.
Yeah. It says
Yeah.
to Lorville.
That is to our left side, I think.
Yeah, just take the train and I'll see your marker where you end up.
You have to go to the for gate 4, opposite city of the big building. So just turn around 90 degrees left and then forward. Yep, there.
Should probably put a spacesuit on. It doesn't look like I got one.
Yeah, you don't
it's
need to.
Breathable. Breathable.
Landing gear.
You can breathe.
You're falling?
Yes, sir.
Fuel is at 25%.
Oh,
It says
25%.
it's It's just not rendering
Oh.
in my shadow.
What? What happened?
I think you've been just falling.
Or did we leave? Oh, shit.
Okay, we take a train too now.
Yep.
Did you, did things not work out?
No, I didn't.
It's just been a test, you know. We wanted to respawn.
Yes, that's that one.
Well, now we have to go to the spaceport.
We have to actually, yeah.
Well, shit, I'm going the wrong way.
No worries. The train's coming back.
It doesn't matter. At my frame rate, it takes a long time to get to the train station. Actually, it's pretty good. The loading was only in the first
That's
session.
too bad. You can't move between cars. You're just stuck with the one. Maybe later they'll add it. Or maybe it's just a one-car train. It looked bigger when it
It
came
is.
through. Oh,
Yeah, it is. It's just one car. Maybe later, but right now, you know, it would just split players, I guess. Too much, because there's enough room for the whole server instance in one train and one car.
Oh, is this you? You have your golden thing on?
Yes.
so you
Am
go
I
away.
doing something? Hey,
Yes, Louis.
yo. Okay. Oh, you're not in the party?
Didn't work, I think. So
Okay, so if I hold and invite to party, I can do it on a character. Shall I try?
yeah, try.
Might as well.
Invite sent.
I think the party is just only allowing one at a time. Yeah, because I'm disbanded.
Okay, then.
Okay.
Add Spanky again.
Yeah,
Just
because
get out of the elevator first.
I don't have Spanky's marker anymore now. Okay, so one. Contact.
Doesn't have enough thrust to get off the ground. Nice. Oh wait, I don't need to leave this train. It's probably going back, I hope.
Yep.
It is, yeah.
Oh wait, can I... No, I don't think I can.
I sent an invite.
Oh, hit the bracket.
There you go. Party has disbanded.
Look at Yas's spaceport now. Daylight.
Oh,
It's always
yeah.
nighttime.
First time without flashing.
No ships right now.
I tried Tarkov again.
Oh yeah.
It's still fucking buggy.
Yeah. It's,
Or there's just things about the game that I don't get, because I basically, I snuck up behind someone and unloaded an entire clip into the back of their head. And they just turned around and started shooting. I'm like, what the fuck?
Alright, spaceport, blue.
Where are you currently? Because I don't have any.
I'm looking at the sign where you see all the... what color we're looking for.
Coming there. Yeah, I see you, okay.
Right, hey, oh yeah.
There you go.
I do not understand that the hit mechanics and stuff of that game.
So we're heading for blue. There we go. Oops, wrong way.
Actually, you've been right. Or do you wanna just wait for Spanky for the perimeter line to the right?
Oh, right. No,
You can
yeah.
just wait here. You can just wait here.
Okay, yeah.
What is that massive tail thing?
Tail.
Near the triangle building.
Ah, it's the main building. You can fly into the spaceport under the building because it's the no-fly zone allows you to go down to 2,775 meters, I think. So around 9,000 foot. And the
Nothing
building is
counting.
higher than that. It's like 5 kilometers high, so you can still fly in there if you're not getting too low into the spaceport. Basically the entrance to the spaceport, but you can also, of course, just dive down out of the sky. There are blue signs and if you go down there, you're fine. If you get a red fog and a warning, you should go back. That's the fly zone.
Oh, there you are. Right. Okay.
So,
Rub your balls on that clean floor.
had to claim it for our own.
So you have marker on me now, do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Welcome to Metro Center. Transfer to the perimeter.
7 frames.
15. 11, 9. Right.
26, I'm the highest.
Oh! Come here. Take this. Come on, come on.
Oh,
Get in, get
You
in.
ready?
Get in. Did we make it? We made it.
fine.
Alright, I'll be right back. Go pee.
Right. Well, be quick.
I like the view here during daylight. See the whole city while driving by.
Yeah.
I think this will be eventually a lot more detailed. Right now there isn't really a point. I mean, making it look better at some point is probably a goal, but making it accessible, I don't think there's much of a point. Maybe adding points of interest, you know, where you can go basically by train, stopping there, like a special office or, you know, a factory where you can talk to something. But just moving around freely is like, yeah, there's nothing, I guess. So.
Looks like we're going to do 2 trips here. Hey, squirrel, get out. Did we make it?
I think so.
No.
What, you're still in? Oh, there you are.
Okay.
I don't want to do another trip again.
Game demands real life attention. Over here is behind you is the exit. Other direction?
Oh, other direction.
There you go. Well, up there you can purchase a hammerhead. The base hull is only 21 million. You can quickly do a few missions.
Oh, frames.
Person Dynamics is committed to the safety
Restricted personnel.
of all of our citizens and visitors.
Go through the scanner here.
Please make sure you have collected all property when clearing customs.
I wonder what my movements look like to other players who get a proper frame rate.
Okay. Yeah, I'm getting the big spikes too when you enter a different building.
Yeah, it's loading something. It is really
God.
bad.
They really overdid it on the police. There's like 5 officers for every every civilian.
Yeah,
And I
this is
think all
kind
the
of,
civilians are just off-duty police officers.
I think it's kind of part of the lore here is no democracy. It's ruled by the police basically, so workers have nothing to say. That's all I know. It's also been pretty funny in the beginning. People couldn't get a landing permission, and once they tried to get down there and landed, the guards, because you got a crime stat for landing without landing permission, you know,
They shoot you.
it was rather difficult to get more than 10 meters into the city actually.
Oh
Without
gosh,
being
that'd be
shot
fun
down.
to start digging it out with all these security guards.
I think meanwhile they disabled it, so they're still firing, but they do not do any damage currently. That will be re-enabled later, of course. We just reclaim the landed Valkyrie.
And that one, yeah. We add some new pieces to the biomes.
It's well camouflaged.
Yeah, they need to add, I can't wait till they add stuff to the Vanguard. It's supposed to have like, what, 3 or 4 different variants?
Yeah, actually coming at some point. Not sure when actually. Is it already something in game? Do you know that, Atle? I think the
No.
dropship is actually in game.
Yeah, the
Hoplite.
drop. Yeah.
And the other ones, the Harbinger?
No, I don't remember.
I figured is the Harbinger the torpedo one? Because that one shouldn't be too far off. They've got torpedoes.
Yeah.
Oh, they have the Retaliator.
One
Okay.
sec, I have a slight problem here.
Okay.
It's such a low frame rate here that it's shaking once I access the terminal. I'm not sure what's happening there. Okay, now it's not shaking and I have 0 cargo. Let's try. Ah, there we go.
How long's that video card got before it reaches you?
Oh, I can buy the M50.
Are you ready to enter the ship?
Are you ready? Yes.
Always?
It's coming on pad, onto the pad. Hangar 4.
Hangar 4. Roger that. It's down here to the left.
Okay, hurry before it gets stored. Not sure how much time we have left.
Okay, I'm here.
I'm just watching you stutter across the...
I called the elevator.
Ah, what a relief. 20 frames.
So there's another problem with the city, though. It's a sausage fest. Like, where are the ladies?
Female character models are not in yet, and it's been a major complaint on the last around the verse, I think.
Oh, yes. Because everybody wants to play a chick.
Maybe.
Well, I wouldn't go into a bar playing this game. That's a shake.
Most RPGs will play a chick, but this one's first person, so there's no point.
You're looking down on the tits.
Yeah, I remember I did that in Elite Dangerous, because when you're looking... I just did it for the chemical fact you just look down like, oh, tits!
It's loud in here.
What?
Yeah.
Is this a ship we're taking?
Yeah, let's see if we can take off actually.
Which one is this?
It's the Hammerhead.
Oh, okay. Just didn't recognize it.
You're fine, you're fine. I think
Oh, yeah. You entering the front?
I wanted to actually, yeah, if I can find the elevator.
This is open.
That is something.
You could do the big one in the back.
Coming in. Are you at the elevator in the rear section?
Yeah, we all are. Except for you.
I'm on. Scores on.
I have. Where are you? I can't see you.
We're on the elevator.
Can you
Turn
see?
around. Turn. No. Yeah.
No, you're in the back.
See the
The
flashlight?
the front one.
Ah, there you go.
You-
Sorry,
you
my
called
flashlight
it.
is so low when I turn around that I lost orientation. There we go. Did I call this elevator?
Yes.
Yeah.
Who else?
I had a graphics glitch. I think it was just completely black, so I didn't see anything there.
Ah.
Call it. It's
Oh,
behind
yeah.
you.
It just looked weird because you you basically called the elevator and then ran away from it.
Yeah, I thought it didn't work because it's just a black hole for me for quite some time, so must have been a rendering issue on the lower bridge is left, I think. Right? Was it? I can't remember. Fuck it.
It's this way. It's this way. Bridge is down here, sir.
Yeah.
Everything under control.
Get
The
down.
lighting on this thing kind of sucks.
I'm gonna go upstairs. Look at the habitat. The find my bed.
Yeah.
Don't take that elevator. It takes you outside. So
Will we have somebody flying at 4 frames, 6 frames per second?
remember to open the doors.
Yeah, I remember that. All the landing services. Can somebody check the door is actually opening? Oh, I got a video display now. The guy telling me. Unleashed horizontal. Lighting should be better now.
Yes.
Ah,
Definitely helps.
it's a little better. That's kind of a cool,
Here's the crew quarters. This is our room. There's the cantina. What's over here? Oh, storage.
shelving.
Food storage, I guess.
So, taking off. It barely fits the angle regarding width. Got nighttime.
Oh, look at this.
God, these ship interiors are just really cool.
Oh, nice and quiet.
Ooh, I love cargo area.
Yeah.
Take a look outside if you can quickly. Just enter one of the turrets because you're going to see this here at nighttime, which looks rather cool. I'll then fly to a daylight location.
Okay, here's the drill. Find a turret.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
There are 4 on the outer sides of the kind of like arms extending. Left, right, front, left, right, middle. And one is all the way in the rear, that's the lower turret, and one is kind of the gangway from left to right, roughly in the middle of the ship.
Yeah.
Top turret.
Yeah, we're trying the combat drill right now. It's not going well, Chris.
Okay, we've got a turret right here in that door and on each end. So I'm going down this end.
How's that for response time? 2 minutes. Excuse
Yeah,
me.
the good thing in the final universe is what they have already stated. I mean, it's pretty clear. Armor is not modeled, nothing balanced. Time to kill will be huge compared to now. I mean, right now you
Yeah.
don't even have the time to run to a turret basically if you are attacked. So kind of pointless.
Oh, it's nighttime in the
Power
city
up.
already.
Oh
It is,
wow,
yeah.
look at that. Oh wow.
How do you go to external view again?
F4. And once you're in external view, hold down F4 and mouse wheel back to zoom. You have to hold F4 to zoom.
Ah,
Kind of an odd thing going on there.
Soon.
looks quite nice.
It's also
What are these
amazing,
big
of course.
towers? Oh, are they signs? There's huge floating.
The blue ones, that's
Flashing.
the gates around the city basically. We can actually
The
this
flashing
one-
light things.
Yeah, I think it's the gates. Must be. Is it 6 or is it more than 6?
It's 9, isn't it?
9.
I believe. 6 or 9, I don't remember. Oh, look at that sunset. or sunrise or whatever. That red one.
Yeah. Oh, clouds.
Yeah.
It's just a
Okay,
base.
I'll try to reach a
Something.
daylight location. Just going up. It takes a while in this ship.
Fly towards the red.
Tell me where I have to turn on the cockpit view.
Left.
Left, okay. Of course, because I turned right.
Yeah.
General rule in life.
Yeah. Just fly towards the red. The glowing red.
Switch gyro mode. That's interesting.
Yeah, we won't be able to catch up. Because the sun has been going down. So
Is it? It's not
yeah,
going up?
It is. It was daytime when we
Okay.
woke up. So
Well, you need to find the savanna biome.
but in operation, yeah.
I've been waiting for that since 2012.
So 90 degrees up. We are moving at 40 meters per second.
Is this the only
Wow.
Landing zone?
planet?
No, it's also 4 moons. 4 new moons, I mean.
Yeah, well, it's on the planet, but it has moons, yeah.
Moons with atmosphere, or are they all?
No,
I think without, because there
Moons.
are
Yeah.
small, yeah.
Yeah.
Or looking heavily bad.
alright, we went through the cloud.
I'm at 37. This ship is really struggling. Even at boost and afterburner, I can't pass 40 meters per second right now.
Right,
Doesn't
and your
matter
gear is
how-
up too, so that's good.
See if I go more horizontal.
Oh, I see where Wolfie's turret's pointing. That's kind of funny.
Yeah,
It's kind
Shoot
of
that
weird.
turret. Ah, I have to unlock it, I guess. Or can you access it?
I got it.
Unlock. Where's the unlock here? Press.
Oh,
to
that
unlock.
sunset shines through those clouds now.
$19 meters per second.
Throttle.
Is the fuel actually replenishing? I guess not, if you use too much spacebar. Too much shift.
It didn't
Okay.
on the other one. I think we were down to about, it won me on 25% before we crashed at some point.
Okay. Do you see that? I can barely, I don't show what I'm doing here. I mean, we had 18 meters per second. I tried to go horizontal again.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Zero.
doesn't let me shoot the turret.
You have to power it on. If you haven't done that yet. Hold F and look around.
Nothing?
Like power on somewhere.
It's moving.
No, it's
Your
powered
turret.
on. I just
Okay.
can't shoot.
Yeah, we're in our armistice zone.
Ah,
Oh. There's no
Okay.
turret in the bottom. That's interesting.
Yeah,
Oh wait, yeah, there is. It's on the
it's on the back.
side.
Yep.
Makes sense though.
Okay, going straight up does not work. Like 90 degrees nose up. I mean, it does work at 18 meters per second. So see you tomorrow then.
Okay.
But this works like 20 degrees nose up after you caught some speed.
I think next time we should try the M50. It might.
But I have to hold boost shift, otherwise the speed is that's pretty stable.
I got just about 20 frames. Feels good.
Same, yeah, 21. roughly. Oh, hydrogen fuel at
God, we
75%.
made-
I think
Barely made any progress.
we have accelerated at least.
Yeah, I'm just looking down at that massive
I know.
building and it's still right there.
Yeah, most of the time we've been just advancing at 80 meters per second, so now it's actually, for a hammerhead, it's pretty fast, let's say. I'm at 170 meters per second forward. That's almost equal to the Valkyrian atmosphere. Climb speed isn't shown. What's the altitude for reaching the atmosphere limit? Do you know that?
I don't know on this planet. It might be different from each one.
Oh no!
What
that
happened?
sucks. I died.
While leaving the turret, or?
Oh, I was just walking around the ship and just died.
Ah, crap.
Oh,
Where did you die, actually?
I was walking up to the bridge.
I know never
Like
had that.
I just opened the door, I stepped through it, and
There's been a collision
You sure it
detector or
was?
something.
You sure it was
Yeah.
the bridge?
I don't know. Yeah, it sucks. Oh well.
Well, you can get your Vanguard here to be here before I reach the atmosphere limit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's see what other ships I have too. If there's an M50, I'll just grab that.
Yeah, Hammerhead
That's-
isn't a good idea for having a quick sightseeing tour. Say this way, though it's so bad. Never tried it yet. All these small ships.
Yeah, you should have grabbed like the Constellation maybe.
Yeah, something like that. It is incredible. You basically have to, if you want to have a quick takeoff, you have to refuel already. Base. Just to make the landing.
I'm sure they'll change that.
The microphone is crackling quite a bit.
Is that better?
Yes. All those landing gears are, the mechanics of it is outside. Yeah, look at that. It's like a huge crane thing.
There's no VTOL here, so it doesn't help with climbing, I guess.
No.
What's about the rear thrusters actually? The main thrusters or main engines, they should kind of shift to an axe, I think, for jumping at some point. Is that still planned?
I don't know.
Anything in the video?
Change what for jumping?
In the original teaser trailer for the Hammerhead.
Oh,
Oops, I saw somebody fall.
that was me. I'm falling.
Oh no, catch him.
I
How
died.
did that?
Oh no, I was gonna see if I could grab a ship and catch him.
how did that happen?
I just suddenly were outside and the game crashed.
Oh, okay.